What's happening, everybody? Today we're going to look at some Pokemon collection cards that I've collected over the years, and most of them I collected when I was in elementary school. And I really hope you enjoy this video since it's just like going through memories of years of collecting Pokemon cards, but not really years, more like from time to time collecting a few cards here and there. But in elementary school, I would collect so many cards. I would go to school and then buy them off this kid who was selling Pokemon cards at the time, and I would just collect them because I love Pokemon cards and I would enjoy looking at them and then having them. It's like to me it felt like it was a Pokemon game, like the video games they made. But I never played those games, so instead I collected the cards. And since it's what I could afford, I guess, when I was little, and I I just I love organizing this, and I love like Pokemon so much. Um, and these are just my old card collection. Um, I stopped collecting cards for a while, and this is before I organized everything to the way I like it until the end of the video. But the what's the saying? I don't see when I do videos. I kind of don't know what to say, so I just go with the flow. um, oh, and Pokemon trading training cards. I don't really look at those. I don't really care much about those. Those are energy cards, simply because it's not a Pokemon card to me. Like I want to have a Pokemon card that has a picture of a Pokemon or something, and there's several of them. Uh, I have like different versions of cards, and I'm not sure where some of them come from or if they were part of something of a movie or something of the TV show. I don't even know. But I really love Pokemon. I started doing a marathon of watching all the Pokemon episodes, or sort of a marathon. Um, I've been trying to catch up until up to date of this year. I used to watch whenever I used to watch whenever I was little, and then I stopped watching whenever Pokemon Advance started, I guess, or a few episodes later on after. No, let me think. The last time I remember when I watched Pokemon was when years ago when Misty, May, and Brock and Ash were together in the group for like 2 episodes maybe, but to me it felt like a movie. And yeah, it was when Togepi evolved and left. I don't remember the name of of Togepi whenever it evolved. And when Togepi evolved and left, and then Misty and everyone like split up again. That's the last time I watched Pokemon when I was little, and then after that I don't know what happened to it. So I started watching again, and I'm getting back up to date, and I'm on the last season of when Misty and Brock and Ash are together, and I'm taking my sweet ass time trying to watch it because simply because it's the original. You kind of enjoy watching the original team, and I just don't want to finish it. But I'm gonna have to if I want to stay up to date on Pokemon, because I heard that they come back. Misty and Brock come back for like 2 more episodes after so many years, right? So yeah, I still watch the Pokemon, and I'm sorry for the quality of the camera. Yeah, I'm using my phone camera, and I'm sorry for I'm just sorry I can't provide better, but maybe someday. And these are my energy cards, which I organize them in different ways. I'm not sure why some of them look different. That's the back. And if you know, like, you can let me know in the comments. Like, if you know anything about Pokemon cards or why some of them look different or whatever, let me know down in the comments or whatever. Because I love Pokemon and I would love to learn more about them. And also I am playing the Pokemon games that I haven't played before. so you can watch those. I'm sorry, I sped parts of the video up because simply it would be way too long to watch. I mean, I probably would have left it alone and just did a voiceover, but I'm not sure if you guys would want to sit here and watch Pokemon cards for like about an hour of of this, and I cut down a lot, and then I sped through some parts. And this is one card that I only have one of Venusaur, but I don't even know where it comes from. But yeah, and then these cards I have, and I don't know the point of the back part or how these cards came to be. I just got them from the kid I used to collect them from, buy them off from. And yeah, I just collect these over the years, and sometimes I would find some like on the floor or whatever. And then these, I'm pretty sure, were based on the Pokemon movie, the one with Mewtwo coming versus Mew, I think it was called. And in the back, I remember parts of the movie, and I still watch Pokemon movies to this day because I really enjoy them, and I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. But the one times I hate Pokemon is whenever Ash like dies or whatever, and then lets Pikachu cry. Like that shit is deep. And whenever the first time I thought Ash died, I was like, oh no, Pokemon's over. The whole series is over. It's over. What's next after Pokemon? Once Ash dies, like I didn't think it would go that far, but yeah, it kind of did. But then Ash was brought back or whatever, and I seen the new Pokemon movie, and I pretty much loved it. And to me, whenever I saw the part of Pikachu talking, I I saw it as like their connection between Ash and Pikachu is so strong that it feels like they're speaking the same language. So that's how I thought of the movie. I enjoyed it, and I can't wait for the new one. I heard there's a new movie coming on, and Ash may look a little bit more different, but I'm still happy about it. Like Pokemon is still going, and I'm still watching, even after so many years. And these cards, they're just like my prized possessions, and I keep them safe or try to at least. Some of them get worn out, some don't. I'm not exactly sure. It's just I love these Pokemon cards, and whenever we moved, I'm pretty sure at one moment I lost so many of them. Like because ah, it's just whenever little kids are around, they will wanna play with your stuff, right? Like, and they played with my Pokemon cards, and I gotta tell you, I got so pissed because I lost so many. There were like most of the cards I had are gone, or at least a quarter of them maybe. But I'm still happy with the ones I got, and maybe I'll collect some more once I start working, and I'm still planning on working. So yeah, I still have plans for videos, so ideas and what I want to do, how I want to go about this, and I oh at this point I try to make sure if you wanted to read what the attacks are, but I got a shitty phone, so I'm sorry about that. I did my best to record this, and I just hope you enjoy watching all the Pokemon cards I have, and letting me know which ones are good, which ones are okay, or whatever. Cause I'm not a Pokemon card expert. To me, it's like each Pokemon card is a prized possession. It's like, oh, I got this card. Oh, I got a Squirtle. Yay! Like I want to keep it safe. I don't want to lose it, and I want to look at it and remember the times of the Pokemon, and then like the Squirtle, the fires, the Squirtle Squad, and all that stuff. Like looking at these Pokemon cards, it reminds me of the movies and the show, and all the great memories I had with them. And it brought me a lot of joy as a kid. And I remember I used to play as the Pokemon Puzzle League. Was it? Yeah, Pokemon Puzzle League, and I used to get really into that game, and I still do to this day. Like if I like if I can find it, I'll do a video on it, and you can see what I mean. And I usually play on very hard because it's just so challenging to me, and I enjoy it. And then there's Pokemon Stadium. I played Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo 64, and I did not know there was a second one, ever. Like by the time I knew, I was like, oh man, it's too late. But if I find it, I'll play that one too. So yeah. And then there's what else did I play? The the one Pokemon game I was super into years ago was Pokemon Snap. I don't know what it was about it, but taking pictures of Pokemon and then making sure they evolve as you take a picture and all that stuff, that's like amazing to me. Like I enjoyed that game so much, but then I let someone borrow it, and next thing I know, they sold it, and I was like super pissed because like it's Pokemon Snap. It's a memory game, like not a memory game, but it's like you take pictures of Pokemon, and it's based on the character. What was his name? I think Snap or something. Uh, you probably know more than me. Uh, I I can't remember all the names. There's so many people that pop in the show. It's like it's hard to keep up. Oh, these cards I organize them by evolution, like which ones evolve to which. Oh man, I haven't even been talking about the Pokemon cards much, but yeah, these are the ones I organized from evolutions and stuff. Yeah. When you do videos, it's hard to keep it talking because you just go with the flow sometimes. And right now, I'm just going with the flow of things and trying to keep you entertained. And yeah, I love Tyranitar, especially in the Celebi movie. That was a really good movie to me. And yeah, and when Celebi dies, like whenever a Pokemon dies, it hurts. It hurts. It makes you want to cry. And whenever I saw Celebi die, that was the most painful thing to watch as a kid. And I wanted to cry. I was not afraid to say that. I wanted to cry. And oh, and this part I organized. I don't know what you would call these, but these were like the the one Pokemon cards that weren't shiny or anything. Like not they're not. I'm not saying they're not special to me. They are. Each and every card I have is special to me. But these are just like regular cards to me of how I organize them from the HP level, and um some of them are different, which is surprising, and that surprises me because like I don't understand why the HP level is different for each one. Like some can have be the same Pokemon, but have two different HPs, and the attacks and defense and all that stuff. Um, I'm not I'm not really into I'm not really an expert at that stuff. Like what they do or Pokemon cards game. I'm not an expert at that. Like if I heard there's a Pokemon card game online or something. I don't know what it is, but I heard about it and maybe I'll try it out whenever I get a PC that's strong enough to handle internet and everything. And I could try it out and yeah, these mostly I collect Pokemon cards just simply because I love them and I just enjoy messing with them and then organizing them over and over again. Like I will organize them in different ways, like from HP level or to my favorite ones to my least favorite. Like the energies and the trainer, those are my least favorite because like I want a Pokemon on the card or not someone. But I don't know. I don't know if there are specials of the trainers and energies. But yeah, the Rainbow Energy and the Pikachu Energy are my two favorite ones because they just look amazing to me. And I only have one of each. And the other energies, I have like several of them. and I don't know. And this part took a while. I try to show every little bit of detail, and sometimes I would try to focus on the Pokemon cards, trying to show you each Pokemon card's information or stuff or whatever. And I don't know why I shake my hands during this time. I was whenever I try to like record this and show you the Pokemon cards, I was like thinking, okay, this is what I would say, so this is the amount of time I need to show this Pokemon card or whatever. And right when I started editing and then trying to remember what I was gonna say, that's when I was like, I don't need these extra parts. This is too long. I need to cut down the video. Like I need to edit some parts out. This is taking so long because this video would have been like 60 minutes long, and I edit parts out and like the parts where I start pointing at a card and start shaking my hand. I'm like, what was I gonna say at this point? I don't even remember. And yeah, I cut those parts out, most of them, and I speed through some of the parts simply because I don't think I'm like I don't know if you want to see a long ass video because I have like a few hour long videos on my YouTube channel, and I'm not I don't even think anyone watches the whole video. Heck, I don't even think everyone watches the 20-minute videos, like all of it. So to me, like I'm gonna be shortening videos to like 10 or 15 minutes long, simply because I feel as though I don't have that much of a large audience that wants to watch super long videos. But if you do, like, let me know. And I only want to make long videos if you want me to, and if you want to see like 20-minute videos, like 20 to plus minute videos. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do that. Take that long to make videos, like because it if you're like I enjoy doing them, but I don't wanna make such long videos and then no one watches them. And like I rather people watch the entire video and enjoy every bit of it. But if you watch 1 minute or 2 minutes, that's fine with me. It's not really my decision what you do. But yeah, as long as you enjoy your time here and you enjoy watching the video, that's all that really matters, I guess. Uh, yeah, that's what matters. As long as you enjoy and you have fun watching. And I appreciate everyone who follows me on Twitch, and I appreciate everyone who subscribes to my YouTube channel. And the reason I started putting the same videos on both channels is because I feel like I have two different audiences. And oh, this is the Pokemon deck of my favorite Pokemon collection. These are my favorite ones, uh, some of them. And then at this point, I show the end of how I collected the cards and organized them, and finally put them back in the Pokemon card holder. And I would put like five to six cards in each slot just to make enough room because I don't have any other place to put them in. And when I did the stuff like disappeared or broke or whatever. And I just really hope you enjoy this video of these Pokemon cards. I've seen people do videos on Pokemon cards, so I thought maybe people would enjoy watching the ones I have, the ones that I collected since years ago. I don't know if these even exist anymore anywhere else, or if you have them. Like, I just hope you enjoy this video, and I'll catch you all later.